everyone, and welcome to HED 201. The course is Drugs in Our Culture, and I will be your instructor, Dr. Pardas Mitchell. This short orientation will provide you with some information from the syllabus. I'll give you a brief course orientation as well as an orientation to Blackboard. A couple of things you should know before we get started. First, this is an online-only course. That means all assignments, tests, readings will be conducted online. You will not have to come to campus for this course. Be prepared to spend a significant time online. I think that there is sometimes a misconception that online classes are easier and don't require as much work, and that is false. And additionally, this is a 16-week course condensed into 8 weeks. So think about spending twice the amount of time that you would normally spend in a 16-week course. But the good news is that the course is only 8 weeks, and so it does tend to go by quite quickly. This course will consist of readings and questions, homework assignments, quizzes, wikis, and discussion boards, which again will all be online. The textbook for this class is inclusive access, and what that means is that the cost of the textbook is included in the course fee. You do not need to purchase any additional material for the class, and I will show you in a little bit how to access the textbook. All you need to do is register. We'll first go over the Blackboard, and then I'll go over the syllabus a little bit, but I just want to encourage you to make sure you read the syllabus on your own. So now let's go to Blackboard. When you come to our course, you will land on the landing page, which is our announcement page. And this is where I'll put any announcements pertinent to the course. On the top of the announcement page, I have pinned my office hours and a way to schedule office hours with me. To schedule office hours, you will just have to click on an open day or the blue highlighted day and fill out information. This will also give you a link, which is also located right here. My office hours this year will be conducted virtually using WebEx. So it's a video conferencing platform. And then any other pertinent announcements will be here. On the left is the menu for Blackboard. The majority of your time will be spent under learning modules, which is where all of your assignments are located. And then some of the other tabs are just some information about myself. You can access the syllabus here. The syllabus is presented 2 different ways. One is you can download it as a PDF or a doc, or in this folder, it's presented in Blackboard. What's nice about this module folder is that it's presented with table of contents, so you can just jump directly to the area you want to learn more about. All right, so a little bit about the course again. My office hours are Monday and Wednesday from 9:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. However, I'm pretty flexible, so if you are unable to meet during that time, send me an email and we can certainly arrange a different time to meet. I just ask that you schedule the time to meet with me at least 24 hours in advance, just so it pops up on my schedule and I am sure that I can make plans accordingly to make sure I meet up with you. This course begins on January 18th and runs until March 13th. As I said, it's 8 weeks and it does tend to go pretty quickly. In terms of details about the course and course outcomes, feel free to read that on your own. I just want to cover some of the ways to be successful in this class. One is to sign on to Blackboard early in the week. That way, if you have any questions about an assignment, there's enough time to email me or ask your classmates questions and wait for a response. Late assignments are not accepted, so all assignments do have due dates. However, I do understand that life gets in the way and we get sick, or our kids get sick, our parents get sick. If there is some sort of circumstance that prevented you from turning in an assignment on time, you must contact me within 7 days of the missed due date, and we can work together to see how to make that up. This course each week has discussion boards, and part of your grade is to participate in those discussion boards. As such, you're placed into small discussion board groups of about 4 to 6 students per group. You will be in this group the entire semester. You are to post to discussion boards by Thursday, and then reply to all members in your group by Monday. Other ways to be prepared for this class is, again, read the syllabus. Make sure you're completing each assignment each week. Communicate with me. You can call me, email me if you have any questions, or set up a time to meet. Read the assigned chapters. Set time aside to complete your assignments, and then check your grades regularly on Blackboard. Every Tuesday, I will update all the grades. I will also send an email and letting you know that all the previous week's assignments were graded and that your grades are up to date. So just make sure that you're checking those out. Again, our textbook, Drugs Across the Spectrum, is inclusive access. And so you don't need to purchase it. You already will have access to it. I'm just going to scroll all the way down to the bottom to show you our schedule for the semester. So how it's organized is you have the dates. Here are the topics or outcomes we'll be covering. The class activities, you can think of these as learning activities. And then the actual assignments and due dates. So 2 dates you'll need to just remember. One are Thursdays. Your discussion board posts are due on the Thursday of each week. And the second day is Monday, which the learning module, all other items in the learning module are due that week. Let's go back to Blackboard and I can show you how this looks. So the first thing you'll do is you'll go to the Start Here tab, and I just provided a short orientation module for you. So the goals are, how to set up your Microsoft Office account. All students have Microsoft Office for free. How to set up your textbook, how to get access to it. And essentially all you do is you're going to go to the first assignment by the publisher. You'll click on it and then follow the directions to register, and that will lead you to the book. A little bit about our Blackboard shell. Again, how to set up your Microsoft Office account, how to put a picture in Blackboard profile, and then you'll go to the week 1. So week 1 you can access through that online orientation module, but most likely you'll be accessing it here through learning modules. The landing page for our learning modules gives you some important information. It provides the date that the items are due, what the topics are, the chapter associated with it, and then under here, the actual items you'll be turning in. So to enter the folder, you just click on it, and it'll bring you to everything you need for this week. So I do start off each folder with the objectives for the week, so what I hope you will learn. And then again, you'll have everything you need. So here you have the scavenger hunt, which is due this week, the drug trends blog, which is due. And just to enter, I'll show you really quick into the blog. You just click on the title. It'll bring you to the blog page. And then you click over here where it says create blog entry. After you write your information, you would just click on post entry. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Let's go back to week 1. And then the assignments that have this little blue circle around it, these are the assignments located in the publisher site. And again, you already have access to it. You may need to register for it. So to access it, you'll just click on that first assignment, and it's going to bring you right to the Cengage site. Now, I'm already registered, so my page will look a little differently from yours. But once you register for it, you only have to do it one time, and then the rest of the semester will just automatically pop up when you click on it. And so when you click on each assignment, it'll just pop up, and you can see here it says Start Assignment Now. Under the Please Note, this provides the directions for the assignment and some of the guidelines and protocols. I'm just going to X out of this for now to show you something else. This blue icon that says Full Book, this is your textbook. And so this is what you can use to read the different chapters in the textbook. You can make it larger. You can make the font larger as well. Over here is the table of contents. So for this week, the first chapter you can see here. But what's really nice is you can highlight different areas. Over here will bring you to the reference in case you're curious where the reference is from. So it's a nice feature. In addition, this picture of a person talking, it will read the content for you, which is sometimes nice if you want to do other things while listening to the chapter. Another thing to note is you can download the MindTap app on your phone. I know that some people have told me that they will listen to the chapters while driving to school, which is just a nice time saver. All right, so everything is located in the folder that you will need. A couple things I want to talk about. So as I've mentioned, discussion boards are due each week, and your initial post is due by Thursday with your replies to your group members due on Monday. When you click onto that group discussion board, you will only see one group number because you will be assigned a group. Then where you'll go to group discussion board, and then whatever week we're on. So this week we're on week 1. You would just click on week 1. As you can see, I already posted here, but to create your own thread, you click on create thread. And then you would just write your content here. This week, as you can see, you get 5 extra credits if you include a picture of yourself. And so to do so, you click on this plus sign over here, insert local file, and then you would find a picture and place it in there. When you're finished, you would click on submit, and that would submit your discussion board. So again, these are due on Thursday, but by Monday, you're required to respond to all people in the group. So you'll just go through, and for responses, I'm only looking for a couple of sentences. For your discussion boards, though, other than the first week, I'm looking for at least 2 paragraphs for you to use references and put that reference at the end. It could be your textbook, it could be a website, whatever reference you're using. And just make sure that you're writing college level writing, capitalizing the first letter of each sentence, using periods. This is not text talk, this is academic writing. The other thing I have in here is something called a coffee house, and this is really a place for you to talk with your classmates, ask questions if you have questions about assignments or readings or anything like that. I would like you to click on that coffee house and click on subscribe. And what this will do is it will notify you when people have written or asked a question in the coffee house. So you'll get notified via email. Another area I'd like to point out is this area called library help. What this is we have an embedded librarian in this class. And so she is familiar with the assignments in this course and can help you find peer-reviewed journal articles that you will need not only for some of the assignments in this course, but for the final paper in this course as well. So she is a great resource. As you can see here, there's a discussion board where you can ask her questions. Here's a message from her, and here's also a direct link to her email. So as I said, she is a wonderful resource to have. And then, of course, my grades is I do update these on Tuesday, so your grades will be updated at least once a week, but I do try to keep up on grading. Couple other things. Under course materials, I just have 2 folders in here. One is, again, talking about the discussion board. You can see here how you earn your 10 points each week. So this is a little off, but this has to be submitted by Thursday, not Wednesday. That you're writing at least 2 paragraphs, you're using references, your post is free of grammatical and spelling errors, and that you reply to all group members. That is how you earn your 10 points. And then I've also provided an example of what a good example of a discussion board post and then a poor example of a discussion board post. The other folder under course materials is information about your drug research paper. We will be working on this paper in baby steps throughout the next 8 weeks, so you won't have to leave it until the end. There'll be a couple drafts due as well. And so I just want to encourage you to think about this early and don't skip the assignments that lead up to this final paper, because it certainly makes a difference in the final paper. Okay, this concludes concludes our orientation. Feel free to contact me if you ever have any questions about the course, as I'm here to support your learning. Have a great day.